everyone. So this is the first episode in our brand new podcast called the Sleepytime Podcast. Basically, this is just a podcast that we do at nighttime after my parents go to bed. And, we just kind of hang out. You gotta be quiet, though. We just kind of hang out, talk about anything, just kind of sleep-related, bed-related. We just overall have a good time. And so today, we have a special guest. Today's guest is going to be Zach. Go ahead and bring him on. And we'll go just get started. So, let's see. There we go. There we go.
Man, that is a tough entrance.
Yep. All right.
Hey, how's it going?
It's going pretty good.
That's good, yeah.
Good. Thanks for joining us today.
Oh man, I'm really glad to be here.
Yeah, we gotta make sure we gotta keep it down just a little bit. Just my parents are asleep.
Yeah, okay. I gotcha. I know the rules.
Yeah, we're gonna have a great time today, guys. So yeah.
Alright.
Let's get going.
Yeah.
Alright, so, we got Zach, and I thought today on the podcast we'll just go through a couple topics I had in mind. And then we'll just kind of go through some different segments to kind of just go from there. Hope you guys like it.
Yeah.
So first off, Zach, how's your day so far? How you doing?
Thanks for asking. It's been pretty good, honestly.
Yeah.
I don't want to get too deep into my personal life, but
Yeah.
I didn't. Honestly, today was sleep-wise.
Yeah.
It's not very good.
Really?
I didn't get very much sleep.
Mm.
There's probably a couple different reasons, but I'll mainly chalk it up to just me not being vigilant enough. Probably didn't have enough, warm milk. And everything.
Gotcha.
Gotta,
Well, we do have some warm milk for the show.
Thank goodness. Oh, that'll really help.
Okay. So yeah, we do have some milk for the show. Kind of help us relax and calm down. Just overall have a good show.
That's good. That's
There you
I
go.
wish I had that last night.
There you go. Hey, it really helps. I'm telling you, it really helps.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and move into the first topic.
Right.
The first topic, first thing I kind of want to talk about is there's a new mattress firm opening
Really?
down the street. Yeah, it's gonna be a third one in this area. Kind of excited for it, I guess. Kind of weird. It's the third one. There's already two. First two are great. I love them.
Yeah.
But I'm kind of excited to see what they bring with the newest one.
Yeah, usually with the new iterations, they bring in a lot of nice innovations.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. Yeah. No, definitely. I am excited about that one.
Mm-hmm. It's nice to get some new blood in the town, the area. Just see what's out there.
And just have a nice new building. The other ones are a little run down. Not bad. The owners are great.
Yeah.
I know there was the controversy with the owner of the second one.
Right. Yeah.
They did find some stuff on his computer that he wasn't too proud of.
And that could be the reason for the new opening.
Maybe, but he hasn't been fired yet. He's still a great guy. I've had him over multiple times.
Good.
He's got really good kids too. I love his kids. He really loves them too. So, pretty excited. Maybe we'll be able to do a little special podcast over with the new one. We can set up. One of their nice new mattresses, like a little mini set. Yeah. And maybe have the owner come on. We can talk to him. It'd be pretty fun.
I'm sure he'd have some pretty interesting things to say. He's in the industry. Yeah. That's something we're always interested about.
Yeah, exactly. We ever since probably a few weeks ago. I'd say a few weeks ago. We just something about it. We just got really interested in the whole sleep industry. Yeah. So we're kind of excited to explore that.
It's this vast expanse. It's just there's so much to talk about.
Yeah, no, definitely.
It interests me. It interests you.
Yeah.
I hope it interests you, fellow sleep connoisseurs.
If you are interested already, you're joining, thanks. But if you haven't really kind of interested in it yet, you're kind of new to this, definitely check it out. It's pretty interesting. It's really nice.
It's captivating, to say the least.
It's very, very nice.
Right.
But yeah, there's another thing I want to talk about. There's a new pillow on the market.
Okay.
Kind of excited about, but at the same time, kind of skeptical about. Okay. So basically what it is, it's like, you have pillows that kind of cool themselves. You have ones you can pump water into, which is way too much work for what it's worth.
Yeah.
But you can also, I have one that's like a little special gel pad in it that keeps it pretty cool for the most part. It warms up, but it keeps it cool.
No, I've heard that's the way to go.
It's nice. It's very nice. It's a good medium ground.
It's good.
But there's this new one on the market. It's like battery powered. For the life of me, I can't remember the name. I'm so sorry, guys. I should have done a little more research. But I don't know. I'm pretty excited about it.
I'm sure it's got some pretty a pretty broad
it's got some
market.
cool stuff. It's only thing, so like you put batteries in it. You can set it to be warm, which I'm not a warm pillow guy. I don't think many people are.
Yeah.
Maybe during the winter, if it's super cold,
But even then, cold pillows are pretty nice.
Yeah, no, it's really not bad. But definitely during the summer, I don't know anyone who would want to warm anything.
Yeah.
It's just not comfy, I guess. Just for me, it's not. I like to stay nice and cool.
Yeah.
But it auto heats and auto cools. You can set the temperature and everything, which I think is cool.
Yeah.
I don't remember the price. I think it's gonna be closer to $250.
That's quite a lot.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
It just, I don't know. It's definitely nice. It's maybe a step in the right direction, if anything.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just putting batteries in your pillow just seems a little much for me.
It's
It does seem a little much for me. There might be other ways to maybe charge you to keep it powered. Like some sort of if you toss it and turn it a little bit, maybe that kind of like powers a little
mechanical
thing.
energy. Yeah.
Yeah, like those little pump lights you get.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, something like that maybe.
The hamster wheel.
That'd be cool. Hamster wheel maybe. If you got a hamster, you can probably hook it up to that.
Yeah.
Solar powered.
So get on it. Get on it.
Solar
It's
powered.
innovation. We need this.
Some Elon Musk would probably do. I could see him doing that. That'd be really cool.
Okay.
That'd be pretty neat.
It's definitely expanding the market a little bit. That's,
yeah, no, definitely. And if it was me, I wouldn't buy it on my own. However, with this podcast, depending on how much popularity we get this, we get a lot of people watching this, maybe we can get a review copy.
Right.
We can get a review copy and just kind of talk about it and see how much we like it.
Test it out.
And, in reality, we could see it, we could love it, and it could be like, of course, I would spend thousands of dollars on this for how great it is, let alone 200, 250,
Yeah.
So I'm kind of excited about that, and, I'm so sorry I couldn't figure out the name of it. As soon as I can, I'll send out a link on Twitter or somewhere. I'll put a link in the description of this video, whatever.
Yeah.
I do figure it out. I'll edit it in later. But yeah, that is pretty neat. And then I guess talking about pillows kind of moves on my next thing.
Okay.
How do you feel about the My Pillow?
The My Pillow.
Yeah, the My Pillow.
You shouldn't have. You shouldn't even start talking about that.
Are you a fan?
I am absolutely a fan.
Really?
I love the My Pillow.
I don't know. It hasn't convinced me yet. And I think I kind of knew you liked it. I think, I just I don't know. It's just I don't know. I just feel like it's just not. I feel like there's just not. Something's just not there. Something's missing about it. And I just knew we should talk about it. I think it might make for a little interesting conversation, a little argument.
Yeah, a
little heated argument, debate. But we gotta keep it quiet.
Yeah.
My parents are asleep.
Keep it quiet.
But yeah, go ahead. Just what do you like about it? What's so great about it?
Well, first of all, obviously it's just the classic design.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing, you can't really go wrong with it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
No, of course.
That's something I really respect. They're not trying to go too far out of their way to make themselves look different. Like the purple pillow, it's just something about it. It's good. I'm sure it's great, but
yeah,
the look of it, it's just too new age. I love My Pillow's approach to just the classic pillow design. And secondly, it's just.
No, it's okay. We're pretty passionate about some of this stuff, so
I really am.
it's okay if you get loud. We just gotta make sure we gotta when it comes to it, just tone it down just a tad.
Keep it under wraps.
And I'm not getting mad at you.
Yeah.
I know you. I just want to make sure, hey,
Okay.
Mom's asleep.
Right.
We do not want to wake her up.
Yeah. And my second reason, I'll breeze over this one pretty quickly because I know you want to get to it.
Yeah.
Just something about his philosophy when it comes to pillows. They're made in America.
Yeah.
I will always support that.
Mm-hmm.
It's just some of the practices that he does business wise. I really support.
Okay.
And just you can tell, even if it's not like a tangible thing, there is just so much passion and love put into every single My Pillow.
Okay.
And I feel that.
Well, okay. Well, I'll say this.
Okay. Make your case.
So this, I totally respect everything about his passion and how much he really cares about this.
Mm-hmm.
But this is about the pillow.
Okay.
I just don't see what's special about it. It's a pillow. But what makes it more than just a normal pillow?
You could make that argument. I think it's what's on the inside that counts.
Do they not use feathers?
No, I'm not sure they use feathers. I think they use some sort of composite material.
Okay.
It's probably better for the environment in general. Because,
Okay.
you don't want to be slaughtering all those chickens.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
So yeah, maybe I've tried it before. Sorry. I've tried it before, and, it's like, it wasn't a bad night's sleep. Don't get me wrong. It wasn't bad.
Okay.
It wasn't a horrible experience. It was better than some pillows I've had.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I really couldn't tell the difference between that and some of my other pillows that cost a little bit less than it. Just for $40, I think it's a little too much, $40, $50, just a bit too much, a little bit of an investment.
Yeah, it's not exactly for everyone.
So, and I think that's what it comes down to.
Mm-hmm.
You're a fan of it. I'm not really huge about it. It's not a bad pillow by any means. It's not horrible.
No.
I just don't think it's worth as much as it's priced. And when it comes down to it,
Yeah.
it's a personal preference thing. And
Absolutely.
maybe you know what? I'm totally open to try it again. I'm totally open to try it again with a different kind of mindset and just keeping in mind what's really special about
Maybe
it.
they'll come out with a new MyPillow, and then you'll
No,
like
and
that one. I don't know.
If they do come up with it, I would definitely try that, and I might even just go ahead and try the one that's out now, just to see what it's like.
Okay.
But yeah, and I think that's a good point to go ahead and we'll go ahead and get to our first little mini segment we got here.
Ooh.
So this segment is going to be called Power Nap. So Power Nap, we're going to have our sponsor come out. Today's sponsor is I think it's pronounced J Soy Croissant.
Ooh.
Pretty nice little deodorant company kind of thing. Deodorant, kind of like men's fragrance spray. So we're going to play a little commercial we made for them. And then during that commercial, we're going to have a little power nap. Oh. And it's about a minute, maybe 2 minutes long. And then in that power nap, we're going to just sleep, have a good sleep. You guys can join us if you want to, but it's 2 minutes long. When we come back from the commercial break, we're going to talk about the dreams we had. And just kind of talk about it and just kind of go from there and just kind of see what happens.
I'm really excited for that.
So let's go ahead and cut to the commercial. Again, this is the Power Nap segment sponsored by J Soy Croissant. Mm-hmm. And let's go and get to it. Mm-hmm. Heartache, sorrow, emotions, tears. Experience it no more. Experience the all-natural. Experience the freedom, the multi-purposeness. Experience the heat. Experience the $5.99 shipping and handling, not including tax. Experience confidence. Experience J Soy Croissant, new from Gucci.
Oh.
Hey, power nap's over time.
Oh, alright.
Okay, so power nap's over. Hope you guys enjoyed the commercial.
Yeah.
Please do go support them. They're doing a really good job, and they're supporting us. So if you guys could support them, it'd mean a lot, and we would all really appreciate it. Us and them would appreciate it too. But yeah, I think we should talk about the little dreams we had. I know I had a little bit of one. Did you get a good one in there?
Yeah, I got a little bit.
Okay. Do you want to go first, or?
I'm still processing.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I'll go ahead and go. Okay, so a little weird from I'm gonna try to piece together what I can remember. Some of the things might be a little fudgy. I might have to help it out along the way. But for the most part, I was at a birthday party when I was a kid. I'd say I was probably about 10 years old, maybe 10 to 12 years old. We had a little birthday party clown come out, and there was definitely something off about him. There's something just didn't seem right. And later I realized he was Japanese. That's probably what it was.
Oh. Don't be racist.
No, hey, it was a dream. Okay. I can't help it. What happens in a dream?
Okay. It's subconscious.
If it was me, he would have been. He would have probably been like white. Because he
Yeah.
was weird.
Okay.
Just saying.
Respect.
But no, yeah, he was a good clown. He wasn't a bad clown. But he's making balloon animals, and one of them pops. It scares a kid, a scary kid. Which I feel bad for him because he didn't mean to scare the kid. The kid's crying.
Yeah.
He's a little upset. It was like a baby kid. Like so.
Yeah.
Being more susceptible to that.
Okay.
Instead of like making it over, apologizing, I think he like dishonored his family.
Oh.
So he like seppuku, like pulled the knife out of nowhere.
You see everything?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He pulled it out and he just like he was pulling all his guts out like this.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Birthday party?
Yeah. Well, it was a dream, so it's not real, but
Right,
yeah. Yeah. So he's pulling his guts out like that, and everyone's freaking out. There's just blood everywhere. There's like cockroaches climbing on all his guts and stuff. I don't know where they came from, but like.
Sounds more like a nightmare.
Oh, I mean, we'll get to it. It ends up pretty well. So, kids are crying. They're not having a great time. There's the one kid in the corner that's kind of having fun, but he's the real weirdo. He is white, so he's pulling his guts out and stuff. And then you know how clowns pull out little handkerchiefs that are tied together.
Yeah.
Pulling out his guts, and guess what comes out next? Those handkerchiefs that are tied together.
Oh.
He's pulling them out, and it keeps going. And I think at this point, I figured out it was all planned out. And that's when I knew he's probably one of the best clowns. And he's pulling it out, and it's kind of fuzzy the ending, but he pulled it out, had a great time. Ambulance came, obviously, but
Yeah.
I'm not sure if he survived that one. But it's a dream. It didn't happen for real.
Hmm.
But it was alright. Well, one of the better dreams I've had recently. One of the more fun dreams. But yeah, how about you?
Okay, well, it's obviously it's still processing.
Mhm.
It was a kind of complex one. It was really
Yeah.
compact, but it was like there was a lot of meat to it.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think I'll try to get into it. I'll be just descriptive as I can.
Okay.
So it was actually me and you. We were both there.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it was you. It was at least like it was someone that kind of looked like you.
Mm-hmm.
But like I didn't know if it was you.
Mm.
But I just I think because of the situation, we were both like friends.
Gotcha.
I assumed that it was you. So
Okay.
and we were walking down the street. I think it was.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly where it was, but yeah, it was super vague. But then we walked up to this place that it looked like a party was going on. And
Mhm.
it was I guess because the way we were dressed, I kind of like vaguely remember it was like formal. So I put it together. We were going to the party.
Okay.
Right? Yeah, and then like at that point, I just thought, wait, I would never go to a party. So at that point, I think I had that moment where it's just this is a lucid dream now.
Gotcha.
So I had a lucid dream. That's kind of like why I was a little
So you could like
me up.
you knew it wasn't real, and you
I
knew
knew
like
it.
so you were kind of like going through it like it was your real self,
Mm-hmm.
even though it was really your dream self.
I had like a lot
Okay.
more control over what was happening.
Okay.
But even then, the events came on.
So could you
kept
control
going.
what happened next? You could really control what you were doing in that dream.
I couldn't control what was happening next. That was
You
up
just-
to my subconscious.
So you were just controlling how you were acting in that.
Yes,
Gotcha.
exactly.
Okay.
So
Because I know there are different levels to that where you can.
yeah.
Some people are able to create everything. Some people are just able to control themselves, and
Mhm.
most people just don't lucid dream. But I know we've been studying that for a while.
Yeah.
Well, the one I had wasn't necessarily a lucid dream. Like I knew I was dreaming just because it was a power nap,
Mhm.
but I kind of just let my subconscious take over just to kind of see what would happen.
That's usually how you get some really interesting.
Yeah, that's one of the
results.
best. It is fun to lucid dream. Don't
Yeah.
get me wrong. I love just going in there, just kind of doing what I want.
Mhm.
And it's kind of a nice escape from the day.
It's a sandbox. It's real cool
It is.
sometimes.
It is. Yeah.
Okay, but I'll continue with the dream
Yeah,
because
definitely.
there's a little bit more meat to it. So we were at the party, and there's normally an entrance to the party.
Mhm.
I don't remember exactly where it was on the
Yeah.
building, but we walk up to it, and we're about to go inside,
Yeah.
but we're stopped,
Okay.
and we look around and we go, wait, why can't we go in? What's going on? And then we look down, and there's some little person.
Really?
He's you know, I don't know if it's like offensive to say like midget.
Yeah.
But you know, he's a midget.
Well, I think here we're pretty relaxed. We're calm. I think we understand what we mean.
Yeah.
And we don't mean anything offensively. So if you
Yeah.
do think the term midget is going to be offensive, we're not trying to be.
Okay.
It's just, it's how we talk. It's how we read.
Just for the simplicity of it, I will call it
midget.
a midget. It's a
Midget.
dream person.
It's
I'm not
a
offending
little person.
anybody.
We're not on purposely trying to do anything.
Okay.
We're not going out of our way.
Yes. Now, this little person, he was. I didn't know who exactly he was, but then he pulled out a big old clipboard that was like half the size of him.
Oh wow!
And then he looked at it and he said, "Yeah, you're not on the list."
Was the pencil a normal pencil size?
It was a pretty
size?
big pencil. But
For him.
For him, yeah, yeah.
Uh,
And he looked at the clipboard and he told us. He just looked us straight in the eyes. He looked really far out. It was like 90-degree angle. He told us, "You're not on the list."
wow.
And I just, because it was a lucid dream. And I didn't even know what the party was, but, because I had control of it,
Mm-hmm.
I just, I picked him up, I just chucked him across the street.
Wow.
And then we walked into the room, into the party, and it was a great party.
Was it?
Yeah.
Damn.
That's why it was a
Yeah.
dense dream. It was like
Yeah.
but that we really showed that midget bouncer, right?
We did.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Was he okay, or do you just kind of like move past
I
him?
don't remember. I think he floated away.
Wow.
Yeah.
But hey, you know what? I'm not,
Keep it down. Keep it down a little bit. Yeah.
Thanks for reminding me. Okay. I'm not one of those people. I don't really think dreams have too much of a meaning to how you feel or something.
Yeah.
I think for me, I mostly think dreams are just kind of like reflections of how you thought during a day or kind of things that could happen. I don't think there's really huge, deep meanings. But I don't know. I feel like there's something there.
Yeah, there definitely could be
I think
something
there's
that
something
could
there.
have happened.
Yeah.
Like I can envision that happening to an extent. Like
Yeah.
at the same time, maybe not. It's
Yeah.
just how my brain will
No,
see
but
it.
I think it's just like showing that like you might have obstacles in your way,
Mm-hmm.
but they're really not as big as you think they are.
Yeah, like
They're just little obstacles.
You see, that's what I love about dreams.
Exactly. You could pick them apart for hours. Maybe we'll do a podcast in the future where we just kind of like talk about some dreams that everyone's had, even you in the chat. If you're watching live, thank you so much for watching live. But maybe we can just pick apart some little dreams we all had and just kind of go from there.
Because we have a little bit of experience with interpreting dreams.
Definitely. Yeah. These past few weeks we've been researching all this stuff, getting ready for this.
Yeah.
We've done a lot, and we are pretty experienced roughly in that. It's a lot of fun, and I think that's going to pretty much conclude the power nap segment.
It's a very good one. I think starting it off with that's
That was
fantastic.
really nice, and thank you again, J Soy Croissant, for sponsoring this one. We look forward to working with you in the future, and if you guys are watching, need any like fragrance things like that, just definitely go check them out. We'll have a link in the description where you can use our special code to go check out and get about 10% off. Really great deal. Deal.
I think you're gonna love that.
I've actually used it in the past before.
Yeah.
Definitely used it in the past, and I was really happy when they reached out. So definitely go check that out.
Yeah. They're good sponsors.
Yeah. Again, thanks again. If you are tuning in live, thank you so much for tuning in. Later on the podcast, we're gonna have a segment where Zach does have sometimes he's gotta go do. So this is gonna be me. But we're gonna do like a live nap segment where I'm gonna take a nap for a good 30 minutes to an hour. You guys can just nap with me. I think it'd be really nice to just nap along too, just to it's almost like you're sleeping with someone.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little jealous.
No, definitely. And hey, we're gonna do this so many more times. You're definitely gonna be able to join in at least once.
Alright.
It's gonna be a lot of fun, and we're gonna hopefully try to bring in some more guests soon. Just some more people, like the one manager, at the mattress firm. Try to get him on here.
I would love to hear what he has to say.
It is a smaller bed, so maybe we can upgrade to a king size. Or if it is, this we might have to take turns. But maybe we could get like a 3-way going. We can get me and you, and then have whoever our guest is right here in the middle, like that. Yeah. So that'd be pretty cool.
I got a little bit of space here. That'd be
we get someone in there.
Pretty exciting.
Definitely get someone.
I don't think we can handle a 4-way though.
We definitely need to king size for that one.
Yeah, maybe they'd hook us up with a bigger bed or something.
They might. Yeah, we'll have to talk to them.
Yeah.
But again, yeah, thanks for, definitely stick around for that.
Mm-hmm.
And if you do have insomnia, you have trouble sleeping, we do have some links for help in the description.
Yeah, we got some support hotlines.
Just some hotlines, just kind of like some little tips to do. And again, if you're suffering through that, I'm so sorry about that.
Yeah, it's really tragic.
It's not great. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and probably move on to the next thing. I think right before Zach leaves, we'll kind of just we'll do one more little thing. We'll talk for just a few more minutes before Zach heads out, and we'll get to the sleeping thing.
All right.
So yeah, I guess one thing I wanted to talk about, which I think you guys could kind of we talk about too. You guys can like throw some stuff towards us, or just kind of reflect on this. We all have nights where we can't sleep. Yeah. We all have those nights.
I right here last night.
Definitely, and I thought I'd talk to you. Like what are some things that cause you to not be able to sleep that well, and then what are things you were able to do to like kind of power through that? Like what do you usually do to help get you past it and get you asleep and get you a good night's sleep, really?
All right. Well, first of all, to answer your first question about what causes me to have a bad night.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if anyone else can relate to this, but
Gotcha.
my main thing, just especially last night, I love my wife.
Mm-hmm.
I love my wife so much.
Yeah.
She's the kindest person in the world,
mm-hmm.
and she will. I can't even describe it.
Mm-hmm.
She snores like a pig. Yeah.
Really?
It is absolutely awful.
Oh man,
And
I'm so sorry about that.
We talked about the doctors about like it's not sleep apnea.
You guys tried the little sleep strips like
We
that?
have not, but that's probably something we may need to do in the future.
I would say try those machines that help you from snoring.
Yeah.
But you look at it, that's probably even louder than the snoring itself.
Honestly.
So.
Mm-hmm. But now, we haven't tried those things, but I have tried something, and it seems to be working so far.
Okay. Yeah. What is it?
So while she's asleep.
And hey, if you're watching and you have a similar problem, make sure you're paying attention.
Yeah. This could really.
I haven't heard it, but
right.
I must say, from the past few weeks when we've been doing all this research, he's been getting some great sleep for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, last night there was an exception, but
yeah,
he's been getting some great sleep. So I reasonably this is a really good method.
Yeah. So not to preface this, I'm more of a double pillow kind of guy.
I got you.
Yeah, I just
Like
something about the elevation.
Yeah.
It helps me.
Okay.
All right, and now that comes to my advantage when I'm sleeping and my wife's waking me up with her snoring.
Yeah.
Just nothing seems I can do about it.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so now this is step one.
Mm-hmm.
What if you're woken up by snoring or something like that? If your partner is snoring and you just really need some sleep. Okay, what you do is you take the second pillow, right? You can take either of them. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Take the second pillow.
Or you take this pillow just to like.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So
there's not a second one, but you can pretend.
yeah, just imagine it. So you take the pillow.
Yeah.
And then you just the positioning is pretty important. You want to just just like take it and just kind of put it like right over here. Okay, now when they're snoring, pretend you're snoring. Okay, so that's really annoying. You don't want that. So even this can't stop that sound. That absolutely, that's dreadful. Yeah. So what you want to do is just push. You apply a little pressure. Just keep going a little bit until they're struggling a little bit. It's a little tough, but once they're done,
that stopped my snoring.
It stops the snoring.
That stopped my snoring.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's actually really smart. Hey, I gotta say, guys, that's probably one of the greatest tips I've seen.
Nah.
If you have a similar problem, try it. That stopped my snoring like instantly.
Yeah, it's and sometimes for some people you have to push a little bit harder than others.
Definitely.
For my wife, she's a real deep sleeper.
Definitely.
So I had to push pretty hard.
Definitely. Hey, thanks for coming on. Really appreciate having you on the show. I think everyone learned a little bit from you.
I sure hope so.
Especially that last tip. That was actually really good. I'll have to use that one in the future when I get a chance to use that.
I think that's good.
Guys, thanks for watching up to this point. We're gonna keep going. Zach does have to head out. So, thanks for watching. Oh, quiet.
That's too loud. Yeah, that's okay. Do it like.
There we go.
There we go.
Thank you so much for joining us. Right.
Yeah.
We'll go ahead out, and hey, hopefully you can join us next week. I think we're already planning on that.
Yeah.
So let's go get you next week.
I should be there.
So I think we'll see you next week. I'll see you in a little bit. Probably tomorrow or something.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Good luck with the podcast.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining. If you get a chance, tune in live maybe later or watch the playback.
Yeah, I'll see if I can.
Definitely. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.
See y'all later.
Thanks for joining. Hey, thanks for watching while he was here. Kind of make sure he gets out safe. All right. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and take the middle of the bed. That way you can see me. And yeah. So now, guys, this segment. What's gonna happen? Alright, he's going. So this segment we're gonna go ahead and kind of just slow down a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and take a real nap. You guys can kind of nap along with me. It's a little nap along. We're gonna do this probably for the rest of the podcast. If you guys having trouble sleeping or just really like enjoying the company of someone else, go ahead and that's what we stream here at nighttime. Go ahead and just take a nap with us, and yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and kind of calm down. Again, thank you guys so much for joining. So I'll calm down, get all comfy. I'll give you guys just a little bit. We'll get comfy, and yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and kind of get into a comfy position. And yeah, thank you guys so much. I'll see you again when we wake up. I'll just switch around a few times and get some different things.
Okay. All right. And try to be kind of subtle with your breathing, so it's not like, or get in a position where it won't show.
Okay, well, I just woke up. If you guys are still napping, I hope you guys are still having a good sleep. If you woke up somewhere between, sorry about that. If you are still watching, thanks so much for watching, guys. We'll see you again next week. I'm so excited to keep doing this podcast, and I know Zach's really excited to help with it too. So we'll try to get him on for next week. And again, thank you guys so much for watching. And I'm not sure what else to say, but sweet dreams. Sleep tight, and don't let the bed bugs bite. And just